So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The scenery unmissable. Gavi! What a save! Terrific reactions!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He is through here! Gay. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba gets across to intercept that. Gavi. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that pass surprised. Shapes to shoot! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vega.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Aimed in towards the centre. Gay has created one goal already. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Saka. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, this could be a chance. Shot at goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Gavi. Pepe. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a really well-measured ball. Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross flung in towards the header! And he's following up! They've scored! And they're back in front! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Villareal go into the lead. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gavi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away.
Chance! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's Perez! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Villareal take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
And this is Perez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Wriggles his way through. Ferran Torres. Look at the space here.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.